Well, I wanted to say I haven't been on this in a while, and I I don't know if I can get any responses or any comments on this at all. I've tried looking. I don't know how to do it. But the last video I do think I put on there had to do with the plastic canvas I was working on, and this is the outcome of it. That's one of them. If you can see what it is. I'm working on another one, but the last one I got done was it's not together fully, so I can't really put it down, or I mean pick it up. So I'm going to try to show you in a way that hopefully it won't fall apart. they're just on there but not stuck on there. I don't know if you could read it. I really don't know if it's backwards or not, but I've been trying to keep my mind off of my other problems I've been going through with my kids. For those of you that have gone through or have children and have gone through divorces and stuff, this is not for, it's difficult to go through, and very painful. I don't know who's had excuse me, I don't know who's had issues with raising their children or anything when it comes to 17, my youngest. It's been very brutal, and with accusations and everything else, and it's I'm not saying I'm perfect. They didn't come with instructions when the kid came out. No instructions, no instructional manual at all when you have kids. Right when you have a baby, it does not come with instructions. Sadly. That would be great. You just do your best and you just do your best and hope for the best. Some people are just winging it. And when two parents are at it trying to raise a kid, one doesn't see it the one way and the other one doesn't see it. You just see different ways. The parents see it in different ways completely. The father may not see it the way you see it, or the father may not see it the way the mother sees it, and vice versa. There's constant bickering and everything else. And at the time, it's just annoying. I've broken down in tears, breaking in tears of pain, heartache. It's not easy. When they were younger, it was much easier, but as they get older, you think you have it, you think you got it, you think you're getting along great, and then suddenly the rug gets swept out from under you, and it's like you fall flat on your face, and there's gonna be days where you just want to sometimes you don't know what to do. And you feel like you're cornered sometimes. And I'm at that point where, when you're ready to talk to me, I'm right here. You want to believe what you want to believe. It's I just remember, I'm just trying to remember a lot of the positive things that happened as they were growing up, and it's not easy to get them to try to think, think positive about things, of all the looking at the positive, because sometimes some people in their lives make them focus on the negative, and it's not easy, and it's pain. It hurts. It's like, you might as well just rip my heart out, and I've been struggling with trying to figure out what to put in the videos, what to talk about, what not to talk about, and don't want to get judged. I don't want rude comments or anything like that. And I don't know how to make it so I can get comments. So, eventually I'll have, I believe eventually I'll have a way to, have you subscribe to my channel, to, email me. I'll probably have that in my heading on my videos, what the video's about, and then put my email in there. If that's what you would like, you can comment through that. That's fine, as long as there's no bullying, none whatsoever. Nobody's perfect, and there's too much hate in the world. There's too much negativity, and I'd like to be able to just practice have us practice the, if you will, have us practice the positive words to people, like, I like your hat, or I like your shoes, or something, nice glass, something. I don't know, just throwing that out. I started back to work a couple weeks of, I think it was last week or something. It took a bit, but I got it, and it's been a rough start, but it works for me. The hours are short, but I guess payroll for them is short too, so it's taken some time to build that up. I did talk to one of my daughters this last Monday, and that was very nice. I loved it. It was a couple hours we were chatting on video, and I finally heard something come out of her mouth that I haven't heard in so long. Not even when I was there. I living under her roof, I did not hear much. She's not the kind of person to verbalize her feelings much. She kind of hides them, and it's heart touching what she said to me, and I was afraid that she didn't have feel that way. But she told me that what every mother loves to hear from their kids: I love you. Not all children will say that. And it touched me, and I just couldn't hold back my tears. It was just awesome. And what I'd like to do is get into practice of making these videos like every week, like on Fridays or whatever, and I'll let you know when that's going to be, and just just record my daily life, and have fun with it, turning the page in my life, and trying to just talk with you guys about what I do, and maybe do a little karaoke. I don't want to scare nobody away, because I'm not a professional, but I'm sure everybody's done karaoke. If not, it's fun, but it's also stress relieving too. So I've got different ideas of how to release it. But I but I also got one thing else to say. You should be proud of me on this. If not, I'm sorry. But I am proud of myself for it. Going through therapy twice a week. It is a slow process of healing and finding out me, what I want, and not just what I want, but what is best for me to do, and trying to not vent so much, but figuring out who I am. And I'll just put it this way. I have a few problems, mental disorders, and no judging, please. I have a few different disorders. And one of them is ADHD. Yes, I do have ADHD. I was diagnosed a few years ago, and I had it all my life. Didn't know until a few years ago. I'm like, okay, that could be why I'm having so many problems keeping work and focusing and on and on. And I'm on a medicine that has been helping me. But I also have anxiety. Anxiety, and it's very difficult to deal with. I'm sure everyone that listens to this has dealt with it, along with the part that is in ADHD is impulsivity, and visual and audible short-term memory issues, and comprehension issues. The whole thing. I've had all my life, and I get frustrated when others don't understand me, or I don't understand something that's being taught me. It's hard for me to cope with it throughout daily life. And there's not a lot of people that have patience for that. There's not a lot of people that have patience for teaching an individual what they need to learn. Like, say, a fast food restaurant is very difficult for those that have ADHD. That kind of issue I'm having with competitive places, it's not good for me. I get so, like, my brain, I can't think, I can't focus, I can't comprehend things. It's difficult, let alone remembering things. And a lot of people do not understand this. And my soon-to-be ex, surprisingly, my soon-to-be ex, which I never thought would happen, I thought understood, doesn't. And not a lot of people that he's connected to understand. It's just my personality. It's just who I am. People have said that I've let people say that I have I've made that an excuse in my daily life, or I've used it as a crutch. Not true. If I have, it's unintended, and I'm not, like I said before, I'm not understood a lot of times, not even by family. And it's very, very sad. It's heartbreaking, because when I'm trying to explain something to someone, I'm disagreed with. And instead of accepting what I say, it's one ear and out the other. It's not important to them. And when your spouse is supposed to be listening to you, or at least caring about how you feel, nope, that does not work. And your children don't understand. And I tried homeschooling when they were little, and it worked until a certain grade. I couldn't do it anymore. So they turned out great, though. They're very smart. One got married, and I have beautiful kids. They're very smart, very talented, regardless of what they think, I think, and whatever else. They're very, very smart and very beautiful. And I'm proud of them. I'm working on being proud of myself because I'm not there yet. I'm struggling like everybody else would be. And when you go through a lot of humiliation or a lot of in a relationship, it's a lot of I just learned this word, a lot of I want to say gaslighting, but I don't know. There's another word for it, and I was told that someone sold out when they got with me. Well, that just didn't fit well with me, and I felt like, what does that mean? I learned what it meant, and I felt lower than life, like I wasn't really important. And I learned about narcissism, and that didn't sit well with me. And I'm like, okay, now I'm all these labels, but apparently that's not from me, it's from others saying that. So I'm like, okay, from those that cannot stand me, think low of me, say these things. And that's not positive vibes at all. That is very negative. I don't appreciate that. It hurts, And it's like, you know how some people, it's like a slap in the face. It's like, okay, that's very painful. So, what I want to do, I found out about another thing too. It's my son told me today, and it was about it's about the an app on you can download on your phone, and it's called geocaching, I think it's called, and you can go around like almost like close to Pokemon Go. A little different. It's like a scavenger hunt ish. So it's like it makes you active and it motivates you and everything else. So it's like, it's really interesting. I want to try it. I did download it and gotta just be safe with that. So it's, and to change the subject, I did paint my nails. They're not my nails. They're they're artificial. So I just put glitter on them too. I thought it was really pretty. I like them. They're pink. And so but yeah, I'm still working on the canvas lamp, and when I get done with that, I will show you what it looks like done. So I hope that everyone had a good has had a good week, or it's had a good week last week or whatever. We're on Sunday, so I'm hoping everyone had a good day and was safe. If you would like to leave a comment or an idea that per se, please, when I put my email down, just go ahead and send me a message if you want. Again, no rudeness, please. And we'll see we'll go from there. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your thank you for viewing. Thanks. Bye.